Hi everybody from quantlabs.net. I'm going to talk to you about what you can expect on this Trade Like a Boss, the DVD. Alright, so we got some goals here. Here's some of the goals. This is a more modern way of doing things, much more simpler, easier to get across the finish line. So what we're going to focus on is showcasing the power of MotiveWave, the trading platform, using either the Forex asset class using a Wanda or a cryptocurrency. Also going to introduce you to all the different types of studies you can expect in this software, all the other technical highlights of the software. That's really meant for people that don't know anything about programming, don't want to bother getting into programming, which I get. But then, of course, we've got our usuals that do like programming, so we're going to cover programming a study, a strategy, and do an actual source code walkthrough for you. It's very basic, but at least get you on a quick start path to something. And then, of course, we got the other popular path that people like is building a cryptocurrency trading bot in Python with some actual source code. All of this stuff will be available through my website, so you can download it. I'll send you over instructions how to get these source code projects. But do understand that this trading bot I'm going to give you is very, very basic. And don't expect a lot, but you can easily expand on it with some of the steps I'll be providing at the end of this video. Also, we're going to talk about the big caveats of this bot. And again, as I said, we'll talk about the next potential steps for you. So let's cover some of the MotiveWave highlights that we'll cover. First, we got the different editions that MotiveWave provides. Although I'm going to give you a place to go for the really good user guides. I'm also going to show you my own videos. I've kind of experimented with MotiveWave. One big highlight that I absolutely love about MotiveWave is the advantages that gives you the connection to multiple brokers as well as data providers and all the multiple asset classes that you can trade in. Also, we'll cover study indicators, which they're called studies, but they're kind of like indicators that we all know about if you come from the world of, let's say, MetaTrader. Some of these indicators or studies include alert capabilities, so you can generate signals and then also generate tradings all within that portion, depending upon the study you want to use. And again, this is all without programming, which is very, very powerful. Also, we'll give you an overview of harmonic, Elliott waves, and other components. We'll go into some of the more sophisticated studies. The one I like right now that I've looked at that looks really good is her cycles. We'll also cover other areas that I like, including scanning, use of templates, and using the powerful feature known as repository. And of course, we'll go over the different studies that I like, the combos and why. And this will be real market data that we're working with. Also, as we move more into the advanced programming aspects of MotiveWave, I'll show you again the SDK, the Software Development Kit guide, where to go from there, the tools, specifically where to go to set up the IDE like I use Eclipse. It's not too bad considering other projects that I've worked with in Java. And also I'll give you some source code walkthrough of both one study and a extended from that study and turn it into a strategy. Okay, and then the big one that other people like are programming crypto trading bots. Now, of course, I'm going to give you some places to go if you're new to all this, where to learn, maybe let's say Python and where else to go. I'm going to talk about some of the programming assumptions, and from there, once you are comfortable, you can always come back to the video or DVD and go through the source code walkthrough. And again, it's very basic, don't expect a lot, and I'll show you where to go from there if you do want to continue down that path. Okay, so as I said, these are the steps that I'm going to make available. Obviously, these are my own product. First off is the Python infrastructure programming course, so I'll give you a walkthrough of that, what you can expect out of that product. Also, we got the service. Now, this is really meant for traders, the quant analytics. This includes live trading alerts, as I highlighted with the repository feature of MotiveWave, which gives you analysis files in your own MotiveWave trading environment. If you want to go down that path, it's really cool because you can instantly install my own, download the analytics file, and then import it right into your MotiveWave, and you can literally do it probably in 10 seconds. And of course, we'll cover the massive Quant Elite for programmers, which includes about, I think it's like a 7-8 year plus archive, and there's so much in there, and I'll kind of cover it as best as I can. But again, this entire DVD, I only got up to maybe 2 to 3 hours, so I got to keep it short. All right, so there you go, and we'll get started in the next section.